Hey, fellow treasure hunters, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky. Episode 8, A Smattering of Dissonance. Is scrap worth picking up? So, here's the thing. There's a lot of stuff that I'm, like, breezing past. Oh, was the ship literally right there? Oh, God, it was literally right there. There's a lot of stuff I'm breezing past quickly because it's not related to my priority. So, if I'm not trying to, like, min-max or anything. I say this very clearly in the details that, like, I'm making no attempt to min-max. I'm just working on the priority and a priority only. This is a very interesting shape for a new ship. It is a C-classer as well. Okay. Looks neat. We have got a forbidden weapon shard. Let's... Actually, I was going to switch multi-tools again. So, this new multi-tool we're going to start using. So, I'm going to feed it some repair to get it going. But we're going to need to get more resources to fully fix it up. So, Atlantium... Inverted mirror, crystallized heart, crystallized heart, crystallized heart, Atlantium, inverted mirror. Yeah, it's not close to being done. Switching my multi-tools now. To the Rylus. Because, is there anything on the Rylus? Yeah, terrain we want. And regular mining beam. Oh, I can't undo that. Boltcaster. Oh, I already have a boltcaster. Durr. No, not store it. Move the boltcaster to the boosted slot. And then we're gonna want a standard mining beam. And then eventually we'll get, like, the rest of the stuff in it. We want the terrain manipulator. Charge that up. Okay. My hazard protection is about to wear off, so let's hop back into the ship. Whoa, it's doing the jiggle wiggles. And I need to find inverted mirrors for the harmonic brain. I already have the radiant shards. Oh, look, there's a landing spot. Alright, let's land there. Was this haunted? Kinda looks haunted to me. No, I don't see any, It's a secure facility. Alright, time to break some laws. Let's go ahead and create trade modules. Nope. I guess wrong, and that's going to be locked with the Atlas Pass. Alright, I'll just sit in here until they... Oh, you are coming in, aren't you? Knock, knock. Might need to get a better hiding spot. Apparently there is a inverted mirror. Okay. I already have the Sentinels pissed off at me, so I might as well just jetpack over to the inverted mirror. Maybe I'll ditch them, but if I don't, we'll at least have the inverted mirror to use. And the raffle timer's ready to go. Oh, there's a bunch of navigation stones. I think that's what that was. Opinion. You are now the name of the new multi-tool. Oh no, that's just very interesting glowing rocks. I like it. Oh, this planet even has some green. I was expecting it all to be purple. I'll name the multi-tool after you as soon as the Sentinels quit chasing me. God, it feels weird to have like an upgraded weapon. Oh nice, there's like a cave hole for me to dodge enemies. So now I have all the materials, we can probe the consciousness and figure out how to claim this new ship. Oh, I don't have the advanced laser. Right. I gotta port that over from the last one. Right. This is actually walkable? Oh, no, that's the salvage site. Where's the ancient site? Whatever. I'll just get back to my, my ship. Utilities. Swap. Back to Rylus. Rylus. We take the advanced body beam. Swap back to what will eventually be named Opinion. Ow. Ooh. And another mirror. Possibility. Oh god! I thought I was gonna land on it. I missed. Could have been worse. Had a quick recovery of not going splat. And I got a spare mirror. So that could be put to upgrading the multi... Ow, 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 don't stampede. Come on now. That's just rude. I got feelings too. The robots are already mad at me, so I might as well just zap their crystals. That is copper. That's a cool looking life form. Wow, those look so much like storm crystals. But they're not. That's trippy, because that's basically what storm crystals look like on storm planets. Are they the Sentinels are still tracking me? I'm surprised. I've not really engaged them and I've moved kind of far away. So the reason I'm getting all this extra resources is to fix up the new multi-tool. Because it's, you know, broken and needs some repair. You know, I'm actually going to use the inverted mirror I got for the brain and just seek out another mirror. Because then this will be done. Unfortunately, ouch. You shot me, bro! Unfortunately, it won't auto-tag a new mirror for me, so I'll have to, like, find one. And what I'm trying to do here is to trigger some crystallized hearts. If I wanted a heart hunt, I probably should do it near a big... Oh, hello. I live here now. I was going to say I should do it where there is like a cave, and then I fell in the cave. Well, I was going to say like a secure facility or some other building that I can dip into if I'm in danger. Because the Sentinels do not do such a great job of figuring out how to go into buildings most of the time. And because I'm not a high level with like, well, there's not levels, but because I don't have good gear. Hunting Sentinels using cover is probably in my best interest. Where are they? They are somewhere over this way? Oh, they're in the cave below me. Okay, that explains why I was like, where are these enemies? Come on, just give me crystallized hearts. So let's head back to that facility I found and use its walls as cover. I'm actually surprised I haven't escalated this fight yet. Normally they would have been pissed enough to kick off tier 4 by now. Guess I could steal some grab balls or something. So I've got one more echolocator that I can use up. Once I claim this ship, I'll have you vote again to reaffirm that you want me to continue doing this, so I don't do it to death. You don't want me to. I do find it funny that they keep using stealth like I'm gonna be somehow fooled. It's like if you go invisible right in front of me, even if you didn't have like a shimmery sort of outline of where you were, you can reasonably guess you are still there. This is a weird fight. The Sentinels are aggroed on me, but I have no idea where they are, and they don't seem to be closing the gap either. I might as well fix my thermal protection and see if they actually show up. Were they just gonna give up on me? Alright, I think what I'll do is I will fly over to the... Well, I still need a inverted mirror, now I think about it. So maybe I'll fly around looking for an inverted mirror, even though I know that the Sentinels are pissed. I don't really care. They'll just send a ship after me. It might be bugged. They're not sending a ship after me? Yeah, I think it's a bug timer. I'm like stuck in combat, you're right. I'm stuck in combat. The game thinks I'm in combat, but I'm not. Or something in between. Can't decide whether I'm actually in combat or I'm out of combat. All good. I'm glad I didn't wait around for the robots, so they would not have come. So now I am on the prowl for an inverted mirror, because the one I got from the quest I used to repair the multi-tool. At least the music's good. Yeah, that's true. I've got no qualms about their soundtrack. And if you're wondering why I'm flying low and slow, when you're looking for, like, ground stuff, inverted mirrors, or really anything else on the ground, if you buzz by it too quickly, it won't render. The world doesn't exist until you're, it's like a bear pooping in the woods, right? Like, if I whiz by this area, none of this renders. It doesn't come into form. It's, like RNG numbers only. So when you're looking for specific things, you gotta go low and slow for it to actually register. Otherwise, it won't. But I am having a little bit of a can't find inverted mirror anxiety after I burned the one I had. Or rather, dissonance resonator, technically. Where's my resonators at? Occasionally this could be found or solved by parking and using your visor. So maybe we'll do that at the top of this hill. There's one. Please don't be an echolocator. Oh, there we go. Swarm abating. Finally realized it was bugged. Took you long enough. Yay, mirror. All right, we are good to go. Just gonna get back to my ship, probe consciousness, and head to... Oh, look at you. I want to kill you, actually. 'Cause you got them heart, man. I thought. Aren't those the ones with the crystallized hearts? Yeah, okay, it dropped a heart. Just had dropped other things too, so I was worried that it had denied me my heart. And I think you can sort of guarantee that those things show up, what, on like 3rd or 4th wave? But I have garbage equipment, so I wouldn't really want to stick around for that many waves. I would die pretty quick. Once I get better gear, that will be in the cards. So that heart will fix this piece. Let's install the weapon shard. Weapon shard gives us 2% reload, 6% fire rate. Not bad. Well, as far as Sentinel weapon shards go, that's actually pretty terrible. But given that I have no other bonuses, I'll take it. And these Sentinels are now, like, not leaving me alone, so I'm just gonna dig for privacy. Ooh, it's a storm. I wonder how bad the storm is on these planets. Because my only death so far has been due to a gravity storm that just, like, Hulk smashed me into the ground. And I just insta-gibbed. I would like not to repeat that. It kind of sucks. So I can get back to my starship. Looks like I have active pursuers, but they can send, Oh, I didn't mean to resonate. Crap. Sorry. I meant to use the brain. So we just found another locator. My bad. Truly did not mean to do that. So we are headed to the ancient site. And I think combat bugged again because it should be sending sentinel ships after me. This storm looks pretty bad. The planet itself is a lot more tolerable without the gravity, like, graphics, but this storm visibility is like 0. I'm getting pelted by like burning hot, let's call it chocolate rain. Can I enter space to cancel combat? What I can do is I can save and load. I'd be a little afraid of, so if you go to space to cancel combat, usually what it will do is it issues, ships to go after you, so you can't get away that easily. How hot was this storm? Oh, you know, just boiling. No big deal. Alright, don't care if there's a storm going on. I'm gonna do this anyway. Brain is presented. I'll get my words. Oh, the storm went away. Nice. Game still thinks I'm in combat, but we still have the storm to contend with. Short storms are great. The long, protracted storms really get tiresome when you are early game, when you don't have a lot of equipment to deal with them. You just have to hunker down. All right, heading back to the sentinel ship that we found, and then after I claim this thing, should I go to the last harmonic camp? I, again, really didn't mean to click it, but I did, and we have one more camp to go. I will not, I promise, even if I find another echolocator, I'm going to ignore it. I'll bank it for later. I don't intend to do this much more. We've already spent an hour claiming ships, but I should make, like, a killing? I should make a few 100,000, or a few hundred, maybe 100 million or so, possibly a little more, as a result of all this claiming. So, it pays off. I promise. So they're like just about identical, except for this new ship, I think. No, it has supercharge. Same sort of. So I'm gonna add to the collection, but I'm not gonna swap to it. I am curious how its takeoff and landing animations, though. I feel like I'm like a repair drone in X4, though. It's small. It doesn't take up much of the screen, so I guess it has that going for it. I don't think it looks cooler, however. And okay, we are going to do just one more harmonic camp, and then we'll be zipping on out of here looking for Corvette parts. Looks kind of dorky? Yeah. And you know, now that I think it looks dorky, what's going to happen is this camp here is going to give me an S-tier dorky looking ship. Regardless, I fully intend to use Corvettes anyway, so it wouldn't really matter, but just you watch. I'm going to get real lucky and get some amazing quality something or another that absolutely is hideous. Four, 10, 16. I hope. Yeah. Am I going to use Corvettes because they're better or they're new? They're new. They can be better. They can be cooler. Certainly. but like that's not my main drive. I think the I think the Sentinels caught up with me. They were like clipping into my camera. I couldn't even see. I'm surprised they're still aggro, because I have not bothered them for minutes now. Oh Jesus! Well, ow. Okay, all right. I did want more hearts, so. Ow. Let's take it from you. Good shot, pal. But I won. Alright, opinion. Let's see if you're the shortest lived multi-tool. Yep, you are the shortest lived multi-tool ever. Congratulations. Take. And another raffle. So we have a A-tier multi-tool to raffle off. That's pretty good for my efforts. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait until I'm like maybe up in the station or something for when I like tinker and change the multi-tool around. So I feel like I'm still in combat. And yep, I'm gonna need yet another mirror. And probably a lot more mirrors for the new multi-tool, so let's take a look. Heart. That I can fix now. Mirror, heart. Mirror. Heart. Mirror. Before I leave this planet, it might make sense to like fully fix it up though, because if I don't hang out in resident or dissonant planets, I'm not going to be able to get the materials needed to fix this. But I can fix it using my Corvette. So maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll sell the Sentinel ships that we got, and then adopt a Corvette afterwards. Cheers! Should have checked, do I go to orbit? Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, let's not spend the next hour flying low and slow to this POI. Oh, hold up. One moment. Wow, they're selling an exosuit upgrade. 117 of them. Well, if I wanted an amazing exosuit, I could definitely buy a whole bunch of that, but I'm not going to do that. Bore the hell out of you guys. So I need more Radiant Shards. Copy that. What about buying? I don't think there was anything for me to buy, actually. What about in my starship? Yeah, there we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that or that. I'm just clearing stuff out that I don't immediately need for reasons. Because I don't have I probably should have kept that. I don't yet have like storage containers built or anything like that, so I need to be wise about how I use my inventory space. Why keep the Pyro Transponder? The Pyro Transponder can be exchanged for guild rep. So if I want to rep up in the Mercenaries Guild, that's what you normally exchange transponders for, and it says that if you mouse over. Turn it over to an envoy of the Mercenaries Guild to collect any associated bounties. Alright, before we land here, let's go low and slow looking for mirrors, or resonators for mirrors. Oh, there's one. Haha! And I think a second one on the horizon. We are in luck. So these bad boys are going to fix up the multi-tool. There's one down that way. And then there was one over there. Awesome. This is not going to be so painful. I hope. There you are. Anything to stop me from shooting the mirrors with my ship? No, I could do that. It's just that the fleet, the Sentinel ships are harder to deal with because there's like nowhere to hide than being on foot. So I find dealing. Oh god, another locator. I feel like killing them on foot or evading them rather on foot is just a lot easier. Dave, you are now a multi-tool. Dave, how you feeling about Dwarf Fortress potentially making a comeback in the polls after all this time? Because the last series was releasing the Dave, and we're gonna have more Dave to release. Nothing like being on a Gek planet with a creature named Gek. With that said, it's definitely too soon to say that Dwarf Fortress will win. The poll's still, of course, open for another like day and a half. But Dwarf Fortress got a pretty sizable lead, so if I was a betting man, that would be my guess. Oh, go away. I'm only destroying your brethren. I mean, come on. How mad can you really be? I've only made it my life's goal to smash up you Sentinels. I do find it funny how it was abating literally as I, like, slam into another group. Alright, that's yet another mirror. Oh, right, this thing's gonna be awful at mining until I add stuff to it. I forgot. Wait, that's not a baiting? You guys are still shooting me. Yo, what? Is it like you're so corrupted you don't even know you're hostile with me? Because that's what it seems like to me, pal. Alright, so the ship I want is right over here. And maybe when I land, I'll try to fix up my, what is even going on? I, like, need to reboot the game or something. But the Sentinels don't even know if they're supposed to be attacking me or not. Alright, so this ship is a B-class. So yeah, it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but it is better than anything I've had so far. So, I would be somewhat correct. Are they really? Yeah, they're really just continuing to try to fight me. Cool. I'm just, like, half-heartedly hiding, and it seems to be working. They don't seem to, like, care that I'm barely trying to hide from them. That's funny. Like playing hide and go seek with a toddler. It's... Oh, I already have a train Oh, okay. Yeah, peekaboo. Actually, I could just get in. Multi-tool. Let's install the damage and advanced laser. So we're missing a mirror and 2 hearts to get this fully up. It also came equipped with, Ow, see, that's just rude. It came equipped with some, like, scanning equipment, which is neat. I forgot. I didn't do... I need a mirror. What? You're not radaring me to a mirror? Rude. I have to go find one myself. Fine. Yeah, I know sometimes reloading the game is the only way to, like, make things calm. And I will consider that. I don't really mind that they're, like, trying to zap my butt. Because I get this awesome, intense drum track all the time. It's like free adrenaline. So I need 2 mirrors, 1 for the brain, and then 1 for my multi-tool. So this one will be the multi-tool one. And there is the last distance resonator I need. Not bad. Oh, it says they're baiting, but I doubt it. Yep, they're still firing on me. I think it's basically like overlapping aggro. So, you know, I have a 1 permanent swarm that just like wants me dead no matter what. It's fine. Sometimes it's nice to be wanted. Right? You know what I'm talking about. Alright, please don't shoot me while I'm probing. Time out! Time out, Sentinels! I can't defend myself. Oh boy, they were not chill. So I do have 1 more echolocator, but I promised, I pinky swore that I would not continue. So we can always leave it for later. We can leave it for, like, when money gets tight and I need a quick fix. Because, I wouldn't... It used to be that, like, sentinel hunting early game was one of the best ways to make money. But now, it's probably just digging up Corvette parts. It depends on the ship you find. Some of the sentinel ships you find are going to be worth, like, a lot of money. So it still might be a bit meta. But those that are more experienced in No Man's Sky could probably correct me. But either way, it's like, money's pretty easy to come by, so whether it's meta or not, doesn't really matter. If you're making loads of cash, it's still a useful tip. I don't see anywhere on my screen that I have aggro. There's no, like... Oh, no, I still have 1 threat bubble. I take that back. I think once I get to the common station here in this sector, the Sentinels should chill. Yeah, there's like storm crystal hunting, there's food, there's the Corvette parts, there's a bunch of different ways to like get rich quick. Getting rich is just not something that one would struggle with in this game, I guess is the larger point. Or there's just like going AFK in the, you know, in a multiplayer zone. That might be the fastest way to make money, because you'll just be gifted bajillions by other players. Alright, so here's the last one. Presenting the brain. Done. And the question for you guys is, do you indeed, once I'm done with this, want me to build a Corvette? So here is a massive list of things to work on. It clips off the screen, I know. And it didn't announce itself in chat, so that's a bit of a problem. Ooh, hold on. I will just give you a subset. Should I build a Corvette now? I'll have to fix that poll. It's like honestly just too long. So I'll do that in a minute. Thank you for tuning in to No Man's Sky, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Voyagers.